you ready?
We're gonna continue SpongeBob. Crap, what the hell are my cables doing? Alright, let's collect shit. What is that? Cave. Oh, where am I? A big white jellyfish. What? What the fuck just happened? Like, it didn't count me failing? Okay. Is that like a speedrun strat? Maybe I unlocked a new speedrun strat. Now I'm kind of curious. Maybe that can help with the speedrun, I don't know. Maybe not. Shit. Keep thinking that's a jellyfish, but it's not. Hold on. I'm curious. Wind. Curious. No. Didn't do what I thought it did. Alright. I thought it gave me something, but I didn't see it properly. I didn't do anything. So why do I need to stay on board this thing? Fuck. I don't know what's happening. But fucked it up. It's so long. What do you get from this? Right, equip with the B. Bruh. Okay. Alright, alright. We're doing it, we're doing it. No! Oh my god, I'm failing so miserably. Fuck me. I suck at this game. Where are we going? What? Why did it kick me off? I just fell off. The fuck is this physics? Oh my god, this is taking forever. Holy shit, this fucking stupid jellyfish. Holy shit. This is actually the hardest thing in the game. First try, best try, by the way. We done? We got it? Holy shit. I'm actually gonna save my game for that because that was tedious. I mean, it wasn't that hard, it's just that every time you made a mistake, you had to redo it from the start, and it was so time consuming. That's the main issue. Ugh. I gotta get those other fucking doubloons. Am I done with this area now? I think so. It's only to unlock the darn reef blower. Bruh. Mm-hmm. God damn, it's getting cold, but if I close my window, it's gonna get warm. It's crazy. Oh, what's this? Snail racing? All these colorful snails.
Hey there, young fella. You here for the jellyfishing competition?
Jellyfishing competition? That sounds like fun. Tell me more, old-timer.
My name is Rusty Scupper, and the competition is sponsored by my bait shop. It's been going on for days. The first contestant to gather 100 jellyfish and bring them back here is the winner.
Does the winner get a prize?
Of course! I keep the prizes in my corral. The winner can choose whichever one he wants. That is, except for the racing snails. Those old boys aren't fit to race anymore. Now get out there and start catching some jellyfish. It takes 100...
Okay. I have 90. Need 10 more. Okay. Huh? Don't need that many more.
I want to see Chum World for myself, Plankton. How do I get in?
You would take the bus in Bikini Bottom, but you need a special bus ticket that also works for the ferry. And I don't think an employee of Mr. Krabs is gonna get one of those from me.
Even if I want to spend all my sand dollars at Chum World and make you rich?
Nice try, but all those holes in your head must have dried out your brain. I gave special instructions to all my Chum World clowns not to give you a bus ticket. Oh, and if you see one of my clowns here in Jellyfish Fields, tell them to stop fooling around and get back to work!
Defeat the clown. Hold on, I really need to close my window because it's getting cold. Ugh. Just gonna wait till the loading screen's over in case there's a cutscene or something. Okay, 1 sec. Right. Wonder how many doubloons there are. Wish it would kind of tell me like out of how many number. And I don't know if those doubloons are used for anything, but maybe they just count as something like gems in Spyro. I don't know. Good to know fire damages me. Oh, it's Patrick.
Patrick, why aren't you jellyfishing with the rest of us? Are you okay?
Oh, hi, SpongeBob. My tummy hurts. I think it was that funny square thing that I ate. I sure wish someone could get it out of my belly.
How am I gonna get that out of him?
Get out of my belly, square thingy!
Okay. Just smack him.
Whoa, I feel a lot better. Thanks. Hey, look, there's another one of those tasty square thingies. And it's all mine.
Oh, he's slow. Okay, where are you going now?
Everything is supposed to go in your mouth, Patrick.
You're just jealous that some of us find better snacks than you.
Okay. I should have enough now. Good. Why is the camera so low to the ground there? Is that all? Maybe now. These areas are a lot more simple. Holy crap. There's a ton of them though. Oh, come on, I didn't even touch him. What are these plebs doing? Wait, is that the my leg guy? Say it. Bruh. Darn. Fuck. Ah. Mm-hmm. I miss anything here? No. There's a ton of jellyfish here. Oh. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, we're actually going slower here if we actually walk. Interesting. Shit! What is this? Oh, that's the clown dude. That works for Plankton, right?
You must be one of the clowns from Plankton's Carnival.
Hey, buddy, don't tell Plankton you saw me today, okay? I don't want to get in trouble.
Maybe we can make a deal. I won't tell Plankton where you are if you give me your bus ticket to Chum World.
Give you my bus ticket? Then I would be in real trouble. But I'll tell you what, Squirt. If you can defeat me, then you can have the ticket. Okay, I give up. Here's your stinking bus ticket. The bus in Bikini Bottom will take you to Chum World. I gotta find a new line of work.
How did I defeat him so quickly? What the fuck? That was an accident. Oh crap, I'm all the way back here, no way. That's harsh. That's also harsh. Thanks. Oh god, don't hit me. So wait. I'll be insanely careful here. I can fall off or die instantly there. Thank you, Jelly. Nothing here. Physics. Would you mind not eating the off here? Oh. What's over there? Fucking nothing. Oh no, that means I have to go all the way back. I thought there would be at least another area here. Darn. Stupid fucking... When jellyfish are going to herd the snails into the corral, into the hills. Cool. Oh, okay. Just getting like an alarm. It's not crucial, just there's a fire somewhere in my area with a lot of smoke, so I have to yeah, make sure everything is closed. Let me just warn my mother real quick in case she has like any windows open and whatnot. One sec, chat. Alright, welcome back. My apologies. Just always when I see my mother, we always usually happen to get a conversation going very easily, but yeah. Just wanted to warn her that there's a lot of smoke potentially outside. So we can continue. That might be everything in this area already. I gotta tell you, this Jellyfish Fields, that's very big. There's a lot of areas. Gotta find how to get back. That's maybe the big jellyfish. Where next? I just got the last jellyfish here. Nice.
Like I told you before, it takes 100 jellyfish to win this competition.
Well then, feast your eyes on this stash, Rusty.
We have a winner! Now you can choose one of the prizes inside the corral.
Oh, I've always wanted a reef blower
That's a reef blower.
2500. What a great prize!
Not that hunk of junk.
But this is what I want. The reef blower that defines reef blowers.
Okay. Go ahead and try it on to make sure it fits. Stop! My poor snails!
I didn't do that.
Gee, sorry about that. I've never used one of those before.
From now on, use a changing tent to put on that reef blower, just to be safe. You can press the action button to roll something big with it, or to activate a fan. And some critters are actually afraid of the reef blower, like my poor old racing snails. How will I ever get them back into my corral?
Don't cry.
Don't worry, Rusty. I'll herd all your snails back into the corral for you using this.
So we don't get the music from the reef blower episode. All of that music. Hey.
You did it, boy! All my snails are accounted for.
How do I get the last coins? I didn't give a shit. Into the hills. Oh, there's hills there. Okay, how do I get there? Shit. Were those also the last doubloons? I did draw a card. World of Tanks go, a bit mixed. Had some decent games, but the teams felt like real trash today, and I just got a bit annoyed, so I just quit a bit earlier today. It's really useless teams, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily going bad for me, it just didn't have the motivation, you know, when I'm bottom tier on Lakeville and my whole team. All my tier 8s go Valley of Fail, and we get rushed in the city, and we just die within minutes, and we lose super easily, and then some idiot, like, PMs me after the battle, calling me an idiot, and it's like, I'm a bottom tier in a tier 8 match, and all our tier 8s went Valley of Fail. Like, what am I supposed to do? And then I had another game where I almost carried, and I just needed to reset the cap, and I killed another tank, and I had an ally, and then he didn't even bother spotting the cap and stuff like that. It's like, wow, all you had to do was drive forward, and you would have spotted the guy capping, and we would have reset and won. So, you know, just thought, alright, I'll just play some more SpongeBob again. Because I don't want to force myself to play when I'm not really having a good time. It's just not good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I heard as well. That there's a decent chance for that. I hope it will. I hope the stories are true. Because another problem is gonna be with premium tanks. Because, like, alright, Wargaming only want you to use a certain amount of skills, not all of them. So you obviously want to, like, spec the skills that fit the playstyle of the tank, right? Well, a lot of cases, the premium tank will have a vastly different playstyle. So, like, you'd want, like, a different crew for the premium tank entirely because you want different crew skills. And the same thing, like, considering they also want to implement being able to train your crew for 3 different tanks. Well, those 3 different tanks better have the same playstyle because otherwise you're screwed. Again, with the crew skills, you'd want to have a different skill. Oh, is it over there? I have a feeling it's over there. Yep, there's a treasure, I found it. Yeah, but even getting 8 skills is a big task. Or, like, I only have like 5 or 6 skills on my crew at the moment. Maybe 7 on one, but like 8 or 9 I don't know. It's like... Seems annoying that Wargaming go with such things. It would be better then if I could at least choose a different skill loadout per tank. That would be more useful. But yeah, like... We'll see what happens. We'll just have to wait and see. Because we can speculate all we want, but in the end it's not really going to change what Wargaming are going to do, of course.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Hello? Oh, where is he? I'm tired of being alone all the time.
Prepare yourself, pudgy pink one, for you shall soon be part of my pirate crew.
Part of a pirate crew? Oh, goody, goody, goody! I won't be alone anymore.
Okay now. I'm just going to hypnotize you so we can...
What are we waiting for? Let's get going already.
So, just keep your eye on this Patty.
Listen, am I going to be part of your crew or not?
We did have Armored Warfare, which was like the closest thing to World of Tanks. And I played it a lot, actually, when it came out originally. I even spent a lot of money on it. But, yeah, the game died. And I kind of stopped playing because the devs were fucking dickheads. They split the game up too much. Where they created a PvP mode, PvE, and then like a mix. And then they had like these missions where you could get a special tier 9 reward tank that you had to grind for multiple seasons. But they promised that you only needed to do missions for the game mode you liked. But then later on, they changed the rules and I still had to play a game mode I didn't like. And just the amount of fucking premium tank copies they would sell was egregious, and the PvE missions all cater to main battle tanks only. Pretty much if you played anything that is not a main battle tank, you just got fucked over in the PvE missions. It was like unplayable. Because the earlier PvE missions were a lot more open, and you could go to a lot more like different spots. But then the later ones, they were just corridor maps. And at that point, you just had to play a fucking main battle tank. It was all kinds of fucked. Sadly. Because it was a promising project at first, but Armored Warfare got absolutely fucked up. Oh hey, it's Larry the Lobster.
Hi, Larry. Where does this bus go?
Everyone knows this is the bus to Goo Lagoon, the land of eternal sun and surf. I'm just waiting for my friend to show up so I can give him my extra bus ticket.
An extra ticket! Can I borrow it for a while? I haven't been to Goo Lagoon in ages.
Sorry, little dude. I only have one extra bus ticket.
Please?
Nope, no can do.
But I just want to borrow it.
Listen, nothing will convince me to give away this extra ticket. Well, maybe for 50 jellyfish, which I can use to make my favorite snack.
How many do I have? 26. Shit.
Is there any way you'll let me borrow your extra ticket to Goo Lagoon?
I won't give away this ticket. Not even for 50 jellyfish. Now beat it,
Not
runt.
even for 50. Well, he just said he wanted it for 50. Weird. Where's the tent? There it is.
Is there...
Now...
So he has a letter on his belt. Anything else here? Just got a couple more coins. Which I guess I get from here. Still 98%, okay. Bring 50 jellyfish to Larry. Downtown. Help Sandy clean the trash. So, like, I still don't know where the hell Sandy is in downtown. What about jellyfish fields? 100% of that. Good. So I just kind of want to go to downtown again. Also, I should drop a save. So can I interact with this? It's not. Downtown bus stop. Alright, let's see where Sandy is. Talk with Sandy. Where is she then? I have not seen her at all here. I don't know if she's here or at the high rise. And oh, there's a jellyfish. Hold on. Okay. That's all jellyfish, so now I just need to find Sandy. Can I kill these enemies? One sec. What the hell? I just got a message that one of my packages has been given to my neighbors. That's weird. It was supposed to be tomorrow, the package. No, just another vinyl. Oh, hey, is there... That's Sandy's. Find
Hey
the
there,
air.
SpongeBob. Wanna lend a hand?
Sure thing, Sandy. What can I do?
I joined up with Operation Clean Sweep. We're clearing up all the trash that floats down to Bikini Bottom. You can help me by rolling all the trash balls you see into the sewer, where they belong. There are 6 trash balls in all. And you can roll them with your reef blower.
Aye, aye, Sandy. You can count on me.
Wait, we put trash in the sewer? That's not how it goes, oh well. But yeah, like, when I checked the status of my package, it was supposed to be tomorrow, not today, so I didn't know that it would be today. It also doesn't say which of my neighbors they've delivered it to. Yeah, they should be allowed to give it to my neighbors when apparently I don't open, but they're like super hasty. If you like don't instantly open the door, they instantly like already go to the neighbors. And my like I'm upstairs and I have my headphones on, so I often don't even hear the doorbell very well. And then my mother's downstairs, but she like often is sleeping on the couch because she's a bit older. So yeah, it's just no patience from the delivery people. It just instantly, oh, the door didn't open after 5 seconds. Well, we're gonna give it to a frickin' neighbor. I mean, I think it's good because, like, if I were not home, then, you know, I'm glad that if I'm home that my neighbor gets it. Assuming you have good neighbors. Like, if my neighbors were shitty, then of course I wouldn't want it. But my neighbors are fine. I definitely trust them. They would not open my package or anything. But, I'm just more annoyed that the delivery people are so fucking impatient. And they should, like, put a card through our, what's it called? Like, the little hole in the door where you get mail from. I don't know what's in English, but they should give us a card to notify me at which neighbor my package is. Where the hell is my back? Loose. What the fuck? Yo, the fucking back of my chair is fucking loose. What the fuck happened? This is not good. Yo, my fucking chair is fucked. Funny how everything about my chair suddenly breaks in one go. The whole back is loose. Jesus. How did that happen? Now I have to fucking get a new chair as well. God damn it, and I just wanted to spend money on something else. Whole back of my fucking chair just suddenly doesn't work anymore. Like it goes all the way back, it's fucking loose. It's not fucking safe. It's fucking broken. Fuck me. Why does everything always have to break at the wrong time? Like, literally 2 days ago, the frickin' wheel of my chair started breaking, and now my fucking back also broke. Like, literally at the same time. It's like these things are made to break at literally the same time. What the actual fuck? I'm really curious. Well, this is gonna give me back pains because I'm not gonna be able to freaking lean. Fuck. At least it broke. Now that I know, like now that I was not leaning on it. But I got this chair not even that long ago. I mean, it's been like, I don't know how long, but... I don't know if I have any warranty for this thing, but... Why is that ball still here? Weird. It's like completely loose. But it feels more loose on the left side than on the right. It's very freaking weird. Yeah, it's very freaking weird. Stupid fucking bullshit. Like, I'm really wondering if it's just like... a problem with me always breaking stuff. Like, I don't know, like, it's just like, I feel like it just, with a blink of an eye, my chair just breaks. I mean, I do use it every day, but come on. This is bullshit.
Thanks for all your help, SpongeBob. Now I can go to my tree dome and practice karate.
Ikibu. I believe he's like a content creator for wargaming now, right? He does like streams and shit. Now it's like the right side is like not loose and it's only the left side? I don't fucking know. Also, is my game frozen? Is like everything breaking today on me? Like... He fired a Polish CC? Really? Well, everything's breaking on me right now. Fucking amazing. My chair broke. The game freezes. Fucking amazing. The game... Everything fucking hates me right now. I am starting to get really pissed off right now. Because the game doesn't autosave, I need to redo a bunch of crap, which is fucking annoying. And I can't fucking relax, because now my fucking chair is broken, so I have nowhere to fucking lean my back on, and I'm probably gonna have back pains. Fuck. I don't need this fucking shit.
Games. THQ.
Are you ready, kids?
So I saved at Bikini Bottom. So at least I'm grateful that I did save. Which is just lucky, honestly. Oh, I already got that. Alright, good. But interesting, like, Ikibu has always been a bit odd to me. It's kind of a meme for me. I watched him one time, and he seemed very passive-aggressive. Do I do school work or mostly do streaming? I do not have work because I have like a physical. I don't know how it's called. Like in my country, there's basically a not a company, but a institution that how do I explain it? Like if you have like medical reasons that you need special kind of work, then you get like put in like a registry that requires you to like you're only basically medically only fit for work that is like specifically adjusted, right? For people who have like a medical impairment of some kind. So like as it stands, yeah, if I were to get a job, it would have to be like a specially changed job so that my medical impairment is like, you know, can do so that I can do that job, right? But as it stands, like there are like literally no jobs available in my country to like have that special treatment, basically. So in terms of that, I'm basically kind of screwed. So I get my money from the basically from like yeah, I don't know how it's called specifically, but I get like financial support to live off of because I am like medically only able to do like jobs that are like changed, but there are no jobs available that are suited for me. So that is what it comes down to. I'm glad that your country also has something like that, so that you can easily understand it. Oh crap! I didn't know that was there. Oopsie. Oh, that one is... Oh. It could even make me unsuitable to get the money in the first place. And I would have to pay more tax as well. But yeah, like basically to be like allowed to get the support money that I get, I have to like basically not have a lot of income. So yes, if that situation would change, if suddenly I would get a lot of income, then yeah, I would not be getting that support money anymore. But as it stands, thankfully Twitch only gives me small amounts of money, which is negligible for that. Like, you know, every now and then, like maybe every 2 months, 3 months, I get like a payment from subscribers, which totals to maybe like 70 euros or something, which is not like a lot. That's not something I can live off. That's just a little bit of extra that I can just spend on my hobbies. I hope the game is not gonna freeze a second time. Oh no, I would just I would not like try to evade the law in any kind of way. That seems a bit fishy to me, to try and like register under a different name. I mean, it would be cool if I could like make Twitch my job, but that's obviously not realistic considering I'm just not getting enough viewers for that. But that's fine, I don't expect that because I don't think I'm like especially entertaining or anything. I'm surprised when I get viewers at all, so... But I'm just very glad that I do get like the support money. Because in some other countries, if you just get screwed if you have like any medical conditions. Yeah, generally speaking, I mean, they did say like they do want to take into account any kind of financials you have, so including PayPal accounts. But generally speaking, that's negligible. But like if I were to suddenly get thousands and thousands on my PayPal, then yeah, I should probably let them know. But if it's only like $70 per 3 months or something, that's like nothing pretty much. That's like not worth to like register. Yeah, like I can't even imagine like being born in like a different country and you just have like medical issues that prevent you from having a normal job, and then you just, you know, the country basically says, well, screw you, tough luck, and you just get forced to do a terrible job that's bad for your health, or otherwise you end up on the street and die of hunger.
Thanks for all your help, SpongeBob. Now I can go to my tree dome and practice karate.
Let's hope the game doesn't freeze it again. God. I believe in May we get like extra money for vacation. Well, I'm gonna have to frickin' order a new chair right away, because I hope there's a good one on sale somewhere. Something comfortable with like a backrest that I can adjust. Oh wait, this one's a bit harder. I think I got it now. What also sucks is kind of like, you know, if you have like a medical condition, in my case, but it's not physically visible, then sometimes people will make weird comments. Like, you know, I used to work in a coffee factory, which was like absolutely like physically exhausting to me, and it caused me to like work with below average speed because I just simply did not have the power, because the medical condition I have is like muscle related, developmental coordination disorder, also known as dyspraxia. And like one colleague literally, like I was like 23 years old or something, and one colleague just literally told me that I work like a 70-year-old, you know, and when you just hear that, that's just not nice to hear. Especially if like leadership comes in and also starts complaining about my pace. And it's like, well, you know, technically speaking, I shouldn't even be doing that work, because yeah, after that I basically you know, got myself registered in like that thing that will, you know, I went to the institution and they like had a conversation with me and I told them about my health issues and they agreed to like only have like special work for me basically. Someone in the close family have some health issues and they can file papers and ask for special equipment like chairs and stuff. Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes it can be like that. Sometimes it might be entirely different as well. Oh, we gotta go up, I think. For me, it would definitely also have to be like very flexible work and like a lot less hours in a day and stuff like that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. But yeah, I at least appreciate that, you know, when you asked that question, you understood that it's like a very personal thing to ask, but, you know, I feel more comfort, you know, when it's someone that I have been interacting with for a longer time. That's a lot more, a lot less problematic when a person asks me that, because, you know, they're curious and they obviously care about me if they watch my streams, you know, actively enough. Whereas if a complete stranger would ask me the same thing, I would obviously not answer. If it was a complete stranger that would just like be the first time watching my stream, then yeah, I would just say that's none of their business. Am I going the right way here? Oh, there it is. Jeez. I was taking a tough route. Ew. A wig. I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe, like, if the chair is really broken, or maybe something's just come loose. Because if it's just something loose, then I could fix it, but I'm afraid it might actually be completely broken. I'm not sure, but...
There we go. Everything's spick and span the way it should be.
If it's cleaning you enjoy, then have I got the ship for you.
Stay back, you no-good ghost wrangler, because I've got a knuckle sandwich with your name on it.
There's no need to resort to violence when I can just hypnotize you into obedience.
So that was my phone alarm going off again, warning me about smoke in my area. So there's like a fire going on somewhere nearby. So, like, I keep getting warnings on my phone to close my windows. Well, as it is currently, my personal life situation is a lot worse than just my medical problem. As it currently stands, I basically am unable to properly function efficiently throughout my daily routine. Because of like not having my own living place. Like, I still live with my mother, and I want to live on my own, so that I can, like, independently, like, keep track of everything in my house. And my mother is also suffering from depression and stuff, and it just, like, causes a lot of problems where we are just in each other's way. At the moment, I'm having coaching from a life coach who's helping me with a lot of stuff. But yeah, it basically comes down to, like, the whole house is like a mess, and it's, like, mentally straining on both me and my mother, and how do I explain it? You know, there's other crap going on, like massive anxiety, especially at night. But there's just a lot of steps first that I need to take in order to actually, like, make my normal life in-house, like, normal, so that it's not problematic anymore, so that I can, like, have a normal, happy life at home and take care of myself. And only then I can actually figure out if, when I actually have, you know, my own life normally set up, then I can, like, consider actually, like, working potentially with a special job or not. Because right now, like, even if I would have a special job, it would probably not even properly work for me right now, because my personal life is just a mess. Yeah, streaming is a massive coping mechanism for me. Like, generally video games are, but streaming helps me even better because of the social aspect that it provides. And as it currently stands, my coach and I are, like, right now going to, like, another institution that specialize in, like, psychiatry and some other things. And so we're gonna figure out, like, I've talking to a psychiatrist last week and told him my story as an introduction, and he was very positive that I'm gonna get help from them and basically figure out what kind of other issues I might have and how they can help. And, you know, maybe there's some diagnosis of some other issues I might have. I personally think I probably have ADD, which I have never been diagnosed with, but I'm, like, very confident I have something like that. But yeah, stuff like that, basically, all kinds of steps I'm currently taking to basically find out what's going on in my head and what I can do to feel better and have a normal life. And if I were to get a certain other diagnosis, maybe that would help me get a new house, because the housing market in the Netherlands is completely fucked up. You're basically, like, if you want to get a house, you are, like, on a 10-year waiting list, which is completely fucked up. Like, I'm gonna become 29 years old this year in October, and it's completely fucked up that I'm still living with my mother. Because literally the housing market is so fucking fucked that, you know, there's literally just no houses left. I'm, like, in a queue of, like, thousands of people. And that's very depressing. Yeah, that's mentally taxing. And it gives me massive anxiety. Trading people. Oh, I'm not sure. I am not sure. I mean, I'm pretty socially awkward in real life. I don't know if I would be able to teach other people. I generally do hear a lot of compliments that I'm good at, like, explaining things and whatnot, and I have empathy and whatnot, but I don't know if I could, like, put it to one specific use. I don't know. When I talked to the psychiatrist last week, you know, like, he was surprised when he heard the words coming out of my mouth, because he, like, said, like, wow, like, you know, I thought you were gonna be a whole different person when I saw you, and when you started talking, you know, you seemed very, educated and, you know, very well with, you know, articulating and whatnot, and, yeah, I got massive compliments, which was nice. But I just never really know what exactly could, like, drive me with full motivation. Well, the thing I love about streaming is just that I can do anything on my own pace. And I can just do what I'm in the mood for, and yeah, the social interaction is very fun when I get to talk with people. That's definitely the best thing about it, if I'm very honest. I still have not collected everything in downtown. God damn it. Guess I'll go back there. Strategy? I mean, that would be ironic because, like, I'm very bad at strategy games, for example. I like, suck the most at those. Like, either turn-based strategy or real-time strategy. Those are, like, games I only play on easy mode because I'm so bad at them. And the only reason I'm sort of decent at World of Tanks is because I've played that for 12 years. But I still make silly mistakes in that game. I need to find a couple more coins, but I don't know which area they might be in. That's gonna be a pain. Originally I wanted to do game design, but because of my medical condition, I am very bad at, like, tiny motor skills and stuff like that. So, like, my writing is terrible and I cannot draw. And so when I wanted to go to a creative school in Amsterdam that had game design educations, they did not accept me because I could not draw. I didn't have drawings made. Even though I was good with level editors in games. For the simple fact I cannot draw things, they rejected me. And that was very shitty. Then I did, like, IT for a year. I wanted to do, like, more akin to programming. But my performance wasn't good enough, so they wanted to put me at help desk, which is completely the opposite of what I want. I don't want to, like, be on the phone to help other people with computer problems. Okay, I'm already noticing that my back is hurting. This is completely shit. This really sucks. I can use my back. I can lean a little bit, but it's not good. Like, up to this, but it's, like, very weird. It is completely loose, and I don't trust it. Like, if I lean too much, it's probably gonna break. This is not good. Yeah, I agree. You know, it's very systematic. So you have to, like, specifically do certain things that can limit, like you say, the creativity of a person. You know, like, I was you know, when I was a young teenager, I was making maps in a level editor in Duke Nukem 3D. And I've spent also making Doom maps over the years. But, you know, like, I could do that because, you know, I have an idea in my head and I can only bring it to life in an editor. But because officially, you know, routinely, systematically, you have to first make drawings of your ideas, sketches, and it's like, well, I don't do that. Other people might do that. They might sketch their ideas first. But I don't do that. And yeah, that's stupid, because not everyone does it the same way, right? Some people like to sketch their thoughts onto paper, but other people don't. And yeah, especially sucks because it's like, through medical reasons, I'm limited in that. You've gone to many schools over the years. Now you are the ultimate expert in your field. When you look back, what you learned, a lot of it was pointless. Yeah, probably a lot of it was. There are some good things you learn at school, some other things that are completely pointless. I totally believe that. It's kind of what I think as well, thinking back of a lot of things on school. And I think there's a lot lacking at what is being taught at school. Like, basically, the number one thing that they don't teach you at school is, like, how to function as an adult. You know, like, how to pay your taxes and how to, like, you know, contact, like, certain institutional help or whatnot. How to write, like... Alright, actually, how to write letters, I did have that. As schooling as well, but yeah, like, just a lot of adult stuff. That's stuff that doesn't really get taught to you. How to, like, effectively, like, how to handle money as well. I mean, I've had a little bit of economy class, but not to the degree where it's like, you know, like how to, like, not a realistic way of how to, like, learn to spend your money and not spend your money accordingly for the right thing. Yeah, exactly, you know. Grades are just that. When people are genuinely motivated or interested, they will reach extremely far and become the best in their field. People who are not nerds will never get that far. Yeah, that is true. And I also think that the education system is definitely not for every single person. You know, there's probably plenty of people who will, you know, get successful out of it, but there's a lot of people for, you know, it's just not useful for them at all. They need to, like, completely find something else. And it's tough to find that. I've been struggling with that all my life, to kind of find exactly what I want. Something that would really drive me. My back is already starting to hurt so much. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just, you know, it's just like, kind of like mass producing human beings into the system, right? Like, just all throw them in, you know, throw them in the school, and just thinking back of a lot of schools, it's like a lot of crap that just was not interesting. But then there were certain other classes that were actually very interesting, where I actually did learn stuff that were genuinely interesting. And it's even weirder because it's like some of the most simple jobs as well. It's like you don't even really need, like, with a lot of jobs, you learn stuff on the spot. Like there's so many jobs where you don't apply anything you've learned on school, really. A lot of simple shit. Like, I got a part-time job as a freaking, you know, production worker in a coffee factory. And I didn't learn anything at school regarding that. I just learned stuff on the spot. And then there's other people, you know, who were, you know, motivated to, you know, do things better. And they would become, like, operators for the machines. And they didn't learn anything about that at school, you know. They learn right there on the job how to operate the machines. Right? It's got nothing to do with what you learned at school. You just learn stuff on your job. It's crazy because it's like it seems like a lot of wasted years. No, I'm not saying that every education is a waste, but in a lot of cases there's probably a lot of wasted days, wasted months, wasted years on things that are probably not really important for a person and their future. Oh, I should go to Chum World next. Computers, programming, automation, robotics. How to combine that, making shitloads of money. End up in the oil and gas business, and how to find the direction of global technology development for the wealthiest companies in the world. That's crazy, yeah. That's that is very, 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 very good. I envy you. That seems like you've definitely taken a lot of great steps in life to get something done, to get somewhere, you know? Yeah, that's very good. Stuff paying off. I mean, I bet that can also be very satisfying, of course. Having gone through so many things. And then seeing the result after many years of hard work. Circumstances and also pure luck. I definitely think it is fair to say that there's always definitely a bit of luck that also plays a role. Oh crap, I didn't know this would take me back. I think that is definitely fair to say, like, generally speaking, like, you know, most of the wealthiest people definitely had a bit of luck on their side as well. Definitely not only luck, there's definitely a lot of effort and time put into that, but yeah, luck definitely helps a lot. Same with the other way, if you just have very bad luck and get in a bad situation, that can just make things that much harder. That's why I kind of like get annoyed when some people trivialize it with being successful. You know, they like claim that anyone can become like super rich if they just put in the work and effort, but and like you definitely also need a bit of that luck. Even when it comes to like, you know, being a content creator or whatnot, you know, like stuff like streamers and stuff. Usually they're very entertaining or very skilled at a game. But there's also a lot of streamers out there that are still entertaining or skilled, but they still don't get a lot of viewers.
Not to let you into the big top.
Listen, clown, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Orders are orders, but maybe we could make a deal. I'll light 5 targets nearby, and if you can extinguish them all really quickly, then maybe I could use it as an excuse to leave this door.
Light 'em up and stand back!
That's why the nerd will always love what he always liked and always produce results. People who are only in it for the money will never last. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I need to, I think, get the Mermaid Man costume here. Where's the costume tent? Definitely also, now that you mention it, you know, when I think back of my schooling years and my teachers specifically, it was always like the more passionate and experienced teachers who had the most interesting classes as well. Because you just notice it, the difference when like I've had many science teachers because I've studied like chemistry a lot, and I've had both passionate ones and boring ones, and you just notice that difference with how interesting their class is. When I had like the majority of like my science teachers were absolutely amazing people. Were passionate, but then I had this one lady. She was a nice lady, but I could instantly notice that she was just not as passionate about the subject. She was just there to explain it and nothing else, and it was such a difference. Oh shit! I got totally run over. Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, teachers are like one of the most important jobs in the world. And it sucks that they don't even get paid as much. They deserve to get so much more pay, at least if they're a very good teacher. The main reason I also failed, I failed my lab education because I failed at physics. And I mostly blame my physics teacher for it. Because he was a pain in the ass that made me feel unmotivated. He genuinely had a dislike for me. And, like, the thing is as well, like, in the Netherlands, we're a very small country with a lot of trains. And, like, 90% of my classmates, pretty much everyone, they came from, like, a city to the north, and then I came from the south. But we both had to all make a stop at a train station and hop over to another train to get to school. So what would usually happen is that the train from the north would get there earlier and be able to... No, actually, they would just they actually didn't need to swap trains. They could just stay in the train and they would instantly go to the station in the town over the school. But I would have to swap trains, and very often, as my train was stopping and the doors were opening, then the train I needed to get in, the doors would instantly close before me, or my train would just be late and the train would already be gone. And because of that, I got screwed over a lot and got a bit later in class. And because of that, my teacher also seemed to have a personal grudge against me. And, like, you know, one time we had a certain test because we all had laptops and we had to go to a website to log into the test. But because I was late, he would refuse to tell me what website I needed to go to. So I could literally not even do the test. Because he didn't tell me the website. That's how much of an asshole he was. He just refused to tell me the website. We had a test, and because I was late, he wouldn't tell me. Yeah, the German professor. He locked the door precisely at 8. The people who arrived late couldn't get in. Yeah, I mean, that's just... That is... I feel like that's such entitled behavior. Sure, you know, there's... I understand that from a certain perspective, you know, if there are certain pupils who really, you know, consistently are too late every time because they just don't care, you know, I get it that they kind of want to punish them, but at the same time, you know, there are simply people who, you know, will have crap happen to them and cause them to be late, and then they just get screwed over even more. Like, it can just happen to anyone, that they just have some bad luck and they just get late somewhere. So yeah, at that point, they're just freaking, you know, screwing over innocent people at that point. My biology mentor, though, oh god, he was awesome. He was like one of the coolest teachers I've ever had. And he was like super relaxed. He was insanely relaxed. And not relaxed in a not giving a shit kind of way, but just relaxed in like, he understands life. if you got late, you know, I was like, you know, no problem, alright, something happened, alright, that's fine, come in and, you know, try to catch up. And it's like, I wish all my teachers could have been like my biology mentor. God, he was awesome. Or even from like the earlier school I actually had a very cool physics teacher. Actually, no, multiple ones. Yeah, the first 2 schools I had great physics teachers, then the third one, that one sucked. Now it is you who calls those professors to a meeting. You could be bothered to give their university some work or sponsorship. The moral is people should always be nice because someday they can meet themselves in the door. That is true, yeah.
By the power of Neptune.
As cheesy as it might sound to some people, it is actually true, you know. Suddenly you might be in a position of power, and then what? It's like, oh. Then they suddenly realize, like, oh, they suddenly start regretting things. That's why one of my mottos in life is to always just stay humble, you know? Never take things for granted.
I beat your challenge, clown, so take your stinky breath elsewhere. Come on, shake a fin, move it!
Yay! Gotta catch some jellyfish as well. In general, like, right before I left my last school, I had, like, a conversation with my mentor. Because he gave me the news, like, you know, like, oh, you're officially, like, off the education. Because I failed that physics test. But we had a nice conversation at the end, and he gave me, like, a lot of feedback, and, you know, he was like, you know, letting me know that compared to like most of his students that he's ever had, like he found a lot of empathy in me. That like a lot of people my age usually don't have as much empathy. Which I really took to heart from him because I just know he's like such an awesome person with like a lot of life experience. Darn it. Oh, I'm a one-shot now. Guess I don't have any more pants on. Oh, crap! There we go. It just seems in general that in the current world, I think a lot of people are just driven by selfishness. like, empathy is like a hard thing to find and come by these days, I think. Which, it always shocks me, because for me it's always been such a standard thing. But maybe that's because I've, like, had a pretty sensitive upbringing, you know, getting bullied a lot, and having my father pass away at a young age. Me being a young age. So, like, a lot of, like, small childhood traumas. So maybe that's why I have, like, a lot of empathy, I don't know. But, like, it always seems such a normal thing, and then at times I just forget that there's just so many people out there who just don't have any empathy. All they care about is themselves, and it's, like, hard for my brain to kind of comprehend, like, how people can be like that, you know?
What do I need to play this game?
All you need is a good throwing arm to play the porthole plunge. You gotta try to plug a ball in each of the 3 portholes on the side of the ship. Understand? Keep your eye on the anchor and start shooting hoops.
Sure, we gotta throw stuff. Ha! Easy. Oh yeah. Actually, that reminds me of what the psychiatrist did tell me as well, because, like, he was very surprised to hear my story last week. And he was also like, wow, like, you know, like, how come, like, a guy like you know, who's, like, followed multiple educations and, like, stuff like that, and, like, he was just very surprised that I got my life in a state that I got it in, but I was still very pleasant to talk to. Like, I'm gonna guess, you know, because obviously he's a very experienced person in his field. I'm gonna guess that a lot of people who have, like, mental problems probably have, like, you know, like, issues properly socializing and whatnot. And maybe are, like, more rude and stuff like that. I don't know. Because those things are probably linked, that, you know, if you have, like, a very shitty upbringing and a shitty life, then obviously that life affecting a person, that's going to reflect back to the outside, where a person's behavior might turn very shitty. And I guess for me, it's more internally, where I just don't really like, if I get negative things thrown at me, I guess I don't reflect it outside, but I kind of, like, keep it more inside to myself. And maybe that's why I have anxiety and stuff like that. Maybe it's because I keep all those negative feelings inside of me.
That was luck, all luck. I mean, nice job there, sport.
Was just RNG on my side. All luck. Yeah, I'm just very curious. Like, at the moment, they're gonna assign a person to me, I think. And then we're just gonna see. So I should soon enough hear when my next meeting will be at, like, where that psychiatrist works. Holy shit. How did I not make that jump? Oh, they spawned me back here. Life sucks from time to time. Yeah, that is true. There's always, like, you know, the dips and highs and lows. That's even speaking from experience, that I remember moments where it was good and moments where it was bad. But it does, I guess, kind of make me a bit motivated whenever it's going shit. I just know that at least in the near future, sometime it's gonna be better.
Do I just roll around to play this game? I can do that.
The object of Chum Putt is to roll this ball to the top of the course. But you've got to hit all the goals along the way. So, do you want to give it a try? Let's get this ball rolling.
Does it matter what I hit it with? Maybe I need to use the leaf blower. Okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. Oops. Dong. Oh, there are jellyfish here. Computer center. I don't know if there's anything like that over here. I guess I could ask him. But I've never heard of anything like that. Why is this ball not rolling down? Shit. I'd have to redo it now. Oh, this goes further. Oops. Okay, I don't have to redo that. But I was actually supposed to speak him today, but he sent me a message that he's got some stuff going on. He actually messaged me like an hour ago. Let's see. Yeah, so basically he's got some important stuff going on, so he couldn't call me today, because normally I would have had a phone call with him like an hour ago. Lots of gaming circles over here. We have a guy called Dino. Has the same issues as me. He's brilliant at being a mentor for wannabe gamers. Huh. I mean, now that I think about it, I guess if like someone is like looking for specific video games, I'm like decent at recommending them, but like, I definitely know my way around the game industry in terms of, like, a lot of different game franchises. So in terms of, like, recommending games, I can do that based on, like, the preferences that a person might give. And I definitely know my ways with, like, game design and like the ideas of game design, basically, like incentives of like how a game is made, like stuff that like is purposefully put in the game to incentivize the player to do specific things, which I think is very fascinating in some ways. It's only something I've been like paying more attention to in the last few years. To just kind of pick up on small little details in the game that I would have otherwise not really noticed. Oh, that bounces. I actually saw Skill play another game now for the first time, because normally he plays only World of Tanks, but for the first time I saw him play a different game. He was playing Resident Evil 4, which was very refreshing, because I know he's like very good, at least at World of Tanks, but that kind of makes me assume he's also good at other games. So I was instantly curious to see him play something like Resident Evil. He's got 20 games. Yeah, 20 computers with games like Fortnite and stuff that children can pick. That's cool. Yeah, especially like, you know, the current game industry is like very big with like so many games to pick from, almost pretty much too many. Even just free-to-play games as well there's an impressive amount of good free-to-play games out there that are worth playing, or just games that you can acquire for free as well. Whereas I remember back when I was a kid, I just had to do everything with shareware games. How times have changed. Back then I only played sharewares, and now people can play so many games for free. It's crazy. Every week they can get a free game from the Epic Store as well. Talk to developers. I mean, I would love to. I love giving feedback to developers. I mean, that's why I'm also, I guess, active on the World of Tanks forum, because I love voicing my opinion, but I don't think I'm like significant of a person for companies to really have them consider my opinion. I remember like giving lots of opinions about different games, like a racing game called The Crew 2 is one I cared about a lot, but it was such a flop when they released it, and I've given them like so much feedback, but they never really chose to improve the game, sadly. Which is like also a problem with the mentality that a lot of companies in general have. Not just game companies, but they just rather do it their way and just pay people off to be positive about them, rather than get actual critique. Is my bottle of water empty? Yes, it is. Yay, finished. Yeah, I'll see if there's something like that. Could be interesting. I should probably save my game. Oh, it's already 9 PM as well. I should probably end this stream as well. I would have gone longer, but I need to like look online for a new chair or something. It's just either or I have to fix this chair. I don't know. I have to do something. I'm first gonna see if I can fix this chair. Maybe it's just something loose and I can put it back together. But otherwise I'm gonna have to order a new one or something, because I cannot sit on this comfortably. It'll just give me too many back pains. Yeah, thanks for chatting, Drakard. I appreciate it. It was very interesting to go into these topics, have such an in-depth conversation. It was fun. Thank you. I wish you a wonderful day, and anyone else who might have been lurking. And I'll be on again tomorrow with another stream, and hopefully I'll have my chair fixed, and otherwise I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on this broken chair. I'll have to wait for a new one. So yeah. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and hopefully see you all tomorrow.